Okay, hi. So I'll be talking about my vacation app right here. So this is the thing I've chose, which is the location tracker. So it's to track the locations and the places that I have visited. So the first thing I want to show you is the add location here. So if I press on add location, I'm able to choose any location I want to add. Let's say GSC Cinema. Address, let's say I can choose any address I want. Description, like you can say maybe it is a nice movie theater. Okay. And personal ones, I can say popcorn, bring popcorn and some snacks. See. So for category right here, you're able to choose any category you want here. But for instance, this one is entertainment. One more thing I've added is, okay, you can see right here, there's a star right here. So it means that you must choose something. If not, it will prompt up and tell you to write that again. But if let's say these other input boxes here that doesn't require have a star, it is not required to put in. So for priority list is how much the user wants to visit this area based on low to high. So let's say I put low. So for tags, you can put cinema. So tags is basically allow for filtering. And for image right here, I've added one thing is, let's say I go to GSC Cinema, copy image address, right? You're able to copy the URL and able to have a picture of it. So let's say latitude is not really that necessary, you can skip it. Rating is how much you are interested in the rate. So right here, I've added a star that allows you to go zero point 0.5. So let's say I rate 4.5. And this button here is visited. So if you have visited, you can also click on this. But if you have not visited, you can go on the default one, which is unchecked. So if I click on save location, you can see it has a box here and it states the locations here and the tag and then the entertainment and where is it located. So if I press this one, I'm able to see more in details right here. So I'm also able to edit some of the things. Let's say I don't want to put movie theater. I want to put it is a nice place to watch movies, right? I'm able to edit and update location and the description will change as well accordingly. Okay, so this is the first part. I've also added this one, which is the places to visit, all right? The wish list visited, right? So when you have clicked on this one, the button over here, it will say you're visited and it will bring over to the place, to the next page here, which is visited. So this one is maps, okay? So I've added an API onto this app. So it allows me to track the maps and all, but this is just a I would say it's just a map, okay, but it's not so in detail. It's just a normal map, all right? It doesn't allow user to navigate with the map. So it's just to see the map view only. Okay, and this is the stats. So it shows the amount of exploration you have progressed, the top categories, and it states the category right here. Okay, and the locations and the ratings and so on. So this is the team switch. I've used shared preference. So for shared preference, I'm able to keep my data, my small little data safe over here. Okay, so one more thing I've added is animation. So if I press on this, you can see it has like the confetti. So confetti right here is shows that I have visited. But if I have not visited this one, the confetti will not pop up. All right, so if I press this, let's say visited, mark as visit, the confetti will come up. All right, and one more thing I've added is slide. So if I press on slide, you can see just now, it just remove the location. Okay, one more thing I've added onto the database is this one, login. So if I were to type in an email address, let's say this email address, 123456. Okay, let's say click on login. I'm able to have my saved list over here. So these are the locations that I have already pre-written. So the INTI college and so on right here. So let's say I click visited as well, right? You're able to see the same concept, right? But you're able to have login. So what does this do is, okay, let's say I want to create an account. I can press this. Username, I can say testing one, right? Email, any email would do actually. Let's say I go this. Password 123456 7. All right, sign up. Okay, so this is an account right here that I have officially signed up. And referring back to the database over here, you're able to see from the authentication here, you're able to see the amount of users. So anonymous means by default, which means there is no sign in. But if you already have an email and you sign in already, then it will state this. And this user ID right here is referring back to the Firestore back here. So I load for a while. So you're able to see the user from here, right here, the user ID. Okay, whether it match or not. So Let's say, okay, one more thing I've added is the add suggested location. So if I press on add suggested locations, I'm able to prompt out some locations suggested for the user to view and to watch. So for example, let's say I click on Botanical Park, I'm able to mark as visit, all right, and able to edit more as well. But this one is actually I use manually written because I'm not so sure how to randomly generate uh, locations or place to visit. Okay, so that's all for the app. All right. Pretty simple. It's a simple location tracker app and able to see the places that you want to go. Okay, that's all. Thank you. One more thing I want to add on, sorry, is the the espresso. So if you were to go here in main activity test, I've added a few espresso tests here. So if I were to run this, it's gonna take a while to run. Okay. Okay, so you can see the pass for the espresso test. So it's a test basically the buttons, the locations, whether the buttons, when you click on it, it's working or not, and whether the stats and all will change, and as well for the theme of the app. Okay, so I think that's all for the app. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.